Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Una know say we still dey talk this Kenneth Okonkwo matter. Now Kenneth Okonkwo recently berated the media station over reports that he has left the Labour Party, saying that there was nowhere he announced his exit from the party in the statements he released. He berated the media stations and he said he was quite embarrassed that he heard from various media stations that he dumped the Labour Party. And he said that there was nowhere he stated that he dumped the Labour Party because he is still a full-fledged member of the Labour Party. Kenneth Okonkwo, a former spokesman for the Labour Party's Presidential Campaign Council, recently parted ways with Peter Obi, the former presidential candidate of the Labour Party, where he noted that his political journey with Peter Obi has come to an end, cited disappointment with the party's internal crisis and the failure of Peter Obi to address these crises. Although he expressed his commitment to building a great Nigeria based on equity, based on justice, based on fairness, but stated that the current political parties, including the Labour Party, do not have what it takes to lead the country to greatness. He noted that despite breaking ties with Peter Obi, he will still continue to be a champion of good governance. So, he emphasized the need for a decisive leader who can build a party of integrity and character from the grassroots, and noted that Obi lacked back in that area. So Kenneth Okonkwo made a lot of statements. He made a full list of statements when he severed ties with Peter Obi. He added that the current situation in the Labour Party motivated him to pursue a new political direction, adding that after the 2023 general elections, many Nigerians, including himself, had high hopes for the Labour Party. He believed that Peter Obi had the potential to build a strong and integrity-driven party capable of overthrowing corrupt leaders, but needed to provide the right directives and everyone would follow. But he received his first shock when he publicly declared that he did not promise Nigerians to build a strong Labour Party. When Peter Obi said he did not promise to build the Labour Party, that he wants to solve Nigeria's problem. So he was quite disappointed that Peter Obi ought to be aware that without a strong party base, he is heading nowhere politically. So how can he leave the Labour Party behind and claim he wants to build a strong Nigeria? Peter Obi did not support Labour Party. Even the crisis that is going on, Peter Obi has not, tried in any way to bring the crisis to an end. So Kenneth Okonkwo said that he remains committed to the Nigerian people and their aspirations to a better Nigeria, but has distanced himself from Peter Obi because of Peter Obi's principles, because Peter Obi is lacking behind. So now Kenneth Okonkwo has made a U-turn, saying that he's still a member of the Labour Party. When he was asked during an interview, he also said that there is crisis in the Labour Party as it relates to the NWC because the convention it had wasn't all inclusive. Back then, Kenneth Okonkwo said that the Labour Party has been turned into a secret society whereby they are doing things secretly. They held their national convention without letting some few persons know about it. Where that was the first time he raised alarm about the Labour Party and the crisis in the Labour Party. So Kenneth Okonkwo, who recently announced his decision to sever ties with Obi, has now made a U-turn, noting that he's still a member of the Labour Party. So what do we believe now, Mr. Kenneth Okonkwo? What do we believe? You say you are a full-fledged member of the Labour Party, yet you say you are severing ties with Obi. You said you want to leave the Labour Party because the Labour Party has a lot of crisis, and Obi is not doing anything to see to curb this crisis, to resolve this crisis. So what's really going on, my country people? What is really going on with Kenneth Okonkwo and the Labour Party, and also Peter Obi? Because when Kenneth Okonkwo made that statement, Peter Obi did not react to that statement. Obi did not say anything concerning Kenneth Okonkwo's statement on him leaving Obi and all of that. So when Kenneth Okonkwo made that statement, it pissed some Labour Party members. Some of them came out and said, oh, Kenneth Okonkwo is a mole planted in the Labour Party, because Kenneth Okonkwo and Obi had been trading, Kenneth Okonkwo had been trading words with Peter Obi. So the Labour Party in turn accused Kenneth Okonkwo of being a mole in the Labour Party. Kenneth Okonkwo, who joined the Labour Party in 2022 because he said he was not comfortable with the APC Muslim ticket. So my country people, this is just it. It seems that there are some confusion, There tend to be confusion somewhere. If Kenneth Okonkwo claims he's not with the Labour Party and now says he's a full-flag member of the Labour Party, what are Nigerians going to believe? Because the same Labour Party came back and said that Kenneth Okonkwo is a mole, that Nigerians should not mind him. He was planted in the Labour Party to spy on the Labour Party, to cause crisis in the Labour Party, because he criticized Peter Obi. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comments section. Thank you.